Recording. Okay, Hare Krishna. So last week we started discussing the next set of shlokas, the second set of shlokas. The first set is the first 10 shlokas we completed, and then we started discussing shloka number 11. So 11 to 20, we can consider it as a second set. Even though there is no logical grouping like this, but we are taking 10 shlokas at a time. We are reciting 10 shlokas every day, so that the same shlokas will be repeated, and you will hear the same thing, and it becomes easier for your pronunciation, memorization, everything. On Friday, we discussed Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, shloka number 11. The theme of this shloka is Vishnu as the divine boat is the only shelter for people who are drowning in the material ocean. Bhavati sharanameko Vishnu poto naranam. Okay, so we'll recite the shlokas and then we will start discussing shloka number 12. Yeah. Gushyate yasya nagare rangayatra dhine dine tamaham shirasa vande rajanam kulashekaram. Bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam katham ceto. No. Bhava-jaladhi gatānam dvandvavatāhatānam sutaduhitrukalatrā trāṇabhārārdhitānam. So if you want to repeat. Yeah, go ahead.
Bhava-jaladhim gatānam dvandvavatāhatānam sutaduhitrukalatrā trāṇabhārārdhitānam.
Vishama vishayato ye majjatam aplavanam bhavati sharanameko Vishnu poto naranam.
Vishama vishayato ye majjatam bhavati sharanameko Vishnu poto naranam.
Bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam katham ceto māsmaga kātaratvam.
Bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam katham ceto māsmaga kātaratvam.
Sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktireka naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayis avaśyam.
Sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktireka naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayis avaśyam.
Trishnato ye madana pavano dhutamo hormimale.
Trishnato ye madana pavano dhutamo hormimale.
Dharavarte tanaya sahaja graha sanghakulecha.
Dharavarte tanaya sahaja graha sanghakulecha.
संसाराख्ये महति जलदौ मज्जतां नस्त्रिधामन्
संसाराख्ये महति जलदौ मज्जतां न स्पृधामन्
पादाम्बोजे वरद भवतो भक्तिनावं प्रयच्छ
पादाम्भोजे वरद भवतो भक्तिनावं प्रयच्छ
पृथ्वीरेणुरनुपयांसि खणिका फल्गुस्फुलिङ्गो लघुस्
पृथ्वीरेणुरनं पयांसि कणिका फल्गुस्फुलिङ्गो लघु
तेजो निःश्वसनं मरुत्तनुतरं रन्ध्रं सुसूक्ष्मं नभः
तेजो निःश्वसनं मरुत्तनुतरं रन्ध्रसूक्ष्मं नभः
क्षुद्रा रुद्रपितामहा प्रभृतया कीटा समस्तासुरा
क्षुद्रा रुद्रपितामहा प्रभृतया कीटसमस्तासुरा
दृष्टे यत्र स तारको विजयते श्रीपादधूलीकणाः
दृष्टे यत्र तथारको विजयते श्रीपादधूलीकणम्
हे लोका शृणुत प्रसूतिमरणा व्याधे चिकित्सामिमाम्
हे लोका शृणुत प्रसूतिमरणाव्याधे चिकित्सात्मिमाम्
योगज्ञासमुदाहरन्ति मुनयो यां यज्ञवल्काधया
योगज्ञासमुदाहरन्ति मुनयो यं यज्ञवल्काद्यया
अन्तर्ज्योतिरमेयमेकममृतं कृष्णाख्यमापीयताम्
अन्तर्ज्योतिरमेयमेकममृतं कृष्णाख्यमापीतया पीयताम्
तत्पीतं परमौषधं वितनुते निर्वाणमात्यन्तिकम्
तत्पीतं परमौषधं वितनुते निर्वाणमात्यन्तिकम्
हे मर्त्या परमं हितं शृणुतवो वक्ष्यामि संक्षेपतः
हे मर्त्या परमं हितं शृणुतवो वक्ष्यामि संक्षेपतः
संसारार्णवमापदूर्मि बहुलं सम्यक् प्रविश्य स्थिताः
संसारार्णवमापदूर्मि बहुलं सम्यक् प्रविश्य स्थिताः
नानाज्ञानमपास्य चेतसि नमो नारायणायेत्यमुम्
नानाज्ञानमपास्य चेतसि नमो नारायणायेत्यमुम्
मन्त्रं सप्रणमं प्रणामसहितं प्रावर्तयध्यं मुहुः
मन्त्रं सप्रणवं प्रणामसहितं प्रावर्तयध्वं मुहुः
नातेन पुरुषोत्तमे त्रिजगताम् एकाधिपे चेतसा
नातेन पुरुषोत्तमे त्रिजगताकातिपे चेतसा
सेव्ये स्वस्य पदस्य धातरि परे नारायणे तिष्ठति
सेव्ये स्वस्य पदस्य दातरि परे नारायणे तिष्ठति
यं कञ्चित् पुरुषाधमं कतिपया ग्रामेशमल्पार्थधम्
यं कञ्चित् पुरुषाददं कतिपयग्रव्यामेषमल्पार्थदम्
सेवायै मृगयामहे नरमहो मूढावराका वयम्
सेवायै मृगयामहे नरमहो मूढावराकवयम्
बद्धेनाञ्जलिनानतेन शिरसा गात्रैः सरोमोद्गमैः
भक्तेनाञ्जलिनानतेन शिरसा गात्रैः सरोमोद्गमैः
कण्ठेन स्वरगद्गदेन नयनेनोद्गीर्णबाष्पाम्भुना
कण्ठेन स्वरगद्गदेन नयनेनोद्गीर्णबाष्पाम्भुना
नित्यं त्वच्चरणारविन्दयुगला ध्यानामृता स्वादिनाम्
नित्यं त्वच्चरणारविन्दयुगला ध्यानामृता स्वादिनाम्
अस्माकं सरसीरुहाक्ष सततं सम्पद्यतां जीवितम्
अस्माकं सरसीरुहाक्ष सततं सम्पद्यता जीवितम्.
Okay, so did we finish 10 shlokas? I mean, the Hindi, there is
11
Hindi
to
number
18.
here. I don't know.
8, I think.
We finished 8?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Yat-Krishna pranipata-dhūlidhavalam tadvashma tadvaishiras
यत्कृष्ण प्रणिपातधूलिधवलं तद्वर्णतद्वशिरा
ते नेत्रे तमसोऽझिते सुरुचिरे याभ्यां हरेर्दृश्यते
ते नेत्रे तमसोचिते सुरुचिरे याभ्यां हर्यदृश्यते
सा बुद्धिर्विमलेन्दुशङ्खधवला या माधवा ध्यायिनी
सा बुद्धिर्विमलेन्दुशङ्खधवला या माधवाध्यायिनी
सा जिह्वामृतवर्षिणी प्रतिपदं या स्तौति नारायणम्
सा जिह्वामृतवर्षिणी प्रतिपदं या स्तौति नारायणम्
जिह्वे कीर्तय केशवं मुररिपुं चेतो भज श्रीधरम्
जिह्वे कीर्तय केशवं मुररिपुं चेतो भज श्रीधरम्
पाणिद्वन्द्वसमर्चयाच्युतकथाः श्रोत्रद्वयत्वं शृणु
पाणिद्वन्द्वसमर्चितयाच्युतकथा स्तोत्रत्वद्वयं शृणु
कृष्णं लोकयलोचनद्वयहरेर्गच्छाङ्घ्रियुग्मालयम्
कृष्णं लोकय लोचद्वय हरे गजाङ्घ्रियुग्मालयम्
जिग्रघ्राणमुकुन्दपादतुलसीं मूर्धन्यमाधोक्षजम्
जिग्रघ्राणमुकुन्दपादतुलसीं धन्नमाधोक्षजम्.
Okay, so I think that is 10. Yeah, let's stop here.
It's easy to read by looking at Telugu lyrics. Then because maybe mother tongue dominating, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, initially until you get used to the pronunciation, it'll be easy to read in Telugu.
Yeah.
Actually,
I bought a couple
Tamil
of books from Abits.
Oh, you got the Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra book?
Yes, probably.
Show me the cover page. Oh, okay. You have the bigger font, right?
Yeah, it's a bigger, comfortable font.
Okay.
I got 5 more copies extra. I thought of handing over to you.
Oh, nice. That'll be great.
Yeah.
In fact, I got it last month or so. I got it from somebody. I got some Telugu and English also.
Oh, okay.
The font is very small.
Shiva Prabhu also coming. If you want more, we can ask him if possible to get. Yeah.
So ask him,
thought 5 or 6.
5 more Telugu and 5 more English.
Yeah, I'll ask him, Prabhu. But I don't know how far it will be possible for him. But yeah, I can ask him.
Yeah. Or if 10 is too much, then just ask him to get 5 English.
Sure, Prabhuji.
So
Yeah.
you already got 5 Telugu.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji. I'll ask.
Yeah. Okay. So Srividya, Neela, and Shamala, you missed the explanation in the beginning where I mentioned today I'm in Hawaii.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. That's mispronounced, Srila Prabhupada. It's very good to see you in Hawaii, Prabhuji. Wish we could join you there.
I thought you're all going to India, Shiva went to India and came back. Chandrakala went to India, came back. Shamala went to India, came back. Neela also, I mean, not a vacation, but she also went to India and came back. So I'm the only one. I thought I should
Me
ask.
too, Prabhuji.
Oh yeah,
Next time
she
I'll
also
ask.
didn't go anywhere.
Yes.
Okay. So any guess why I'm in Hawaii?
You are going to be our boatman, Prabhuji, for the next 10 shlokas.
What is that?
Are you going to be our boatman for the next 10 shlokas?
No, not boatman.
Nice
I myself
explanation.
am drowning.
No, Prabhuji, very good
I
explanation.
myself am drowning. So I'm
Everything is
looking for a
blue
boat.
color. Blue color, Prabhuji. Very good. Your dress, that background, everything.
Yeah. So the dress, I coincidentally picked it. In fact, after I wore this kurta, then I opened Zoom. Then I thought maybe I should try changing a different background. I usually like bricks background. Okay, so this one, the bricks one is this one. So I like this one. So I put this one. Then I was exploring other backgrounds.
That is good, Prabhuji.
Huh?
This is very plain. That is good.
What is that?
The Hawaii only is good. This is very
That
Hawaii.
plain.
looks like
Then I
real
put,
one, Prabhuji.
looks like real, right?
Real.
Which one? The bricks one or the
Hawaii one.
Hawaii one? Yeah, looks very natural.
I just remembering that story where I heard it from Nitai Seni Mataji long back, where Krishna goes, Yashodama decorates Krishna with so much jewelry and all decorations and all.
Yeah.
But when he goes to forest, his friends start telling, no, this jeweler does not look good to you. Remove and put it aside. This Kantimala does not look good to you. Remove and put it aside. And they remove all the ornaments, whatever Yashodama has put. Now they start putting their Kunjumala, they start putting the mala that they created using the ingredients taken from forest.
Yeah.
Now Krishna is with a different decoration. So now I just remember that story when people are saying, no, this is not good for you. Good, that one is good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. So we'll continue because I thought for the next 4 or 5 shlokas, the theme is ocean, water, waves, uh, and wind, and people drowning in the ocean, and there is no boat. Good. In this picture, there's no boat.
But this is very pleasant, Prabhuji. That one is a bit like dark clouds, all those stuff. This is pleasant.
Yeah. Okay. So today we'll discuss shloka number 12. So all these shlokas that we recited today from 11 to 20, most of them they have the most beautiful meter, Shardula Vikridita meter, 19 syllables per each line. It's very melodious, very relishing, very soothing. So when the author has to put deep emotions, they use this meter, Shardula Vikridita meter. Srimad Bhagavatam, the very first shloka, first and second shlokas. They are in this meter. Janmadhyasya yatonvayaditaratas. And then the second shloka also, they're both in the same meter. That's why oftentimes people who give lectures on these two shlokas, they say that each shloka can be discussed for several years. There is so much depth in those. The author has put so much depth while composing the Sanskrit shloka, and also the commentators, the acharyas have written detailed, in-depth commentary. So obviously, Kulshekar Alvar is talking about a very serious situation here, right? How in the material world people are drowning in the material ocean with no boat. They are drowning in the ocean with no boat, and they are seeking out for help. So it's a serious situation. That's why he's using this this meter, Shardula Vikridita meter. Okay.
Prabhuji, today morning after I woke up, I did not, I mean, know what to do. Then I opened Bhagavatam and I was reading the first sloka, and then I was thinking how to sing this, what meter and all. Now
Okay.
you are talking about the same sloka and gave the meter. What a
Okay.
coincidence!
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah.
So since you asked, I can sing those two shlokas.
Yes.
जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेजो वारिमृधां यथा विनिमयम् यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकम् सत्यं परं धीमहि. So the meter is same, but I sang in a different tune. So if you want the same tune that I sang Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra, it can be sung like this. जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्तेष्वभिज्ञस्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदाय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरया तेजो वारिमृधां यथा विनिमयं यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि. And the second shloka. धर्मप्रोजितकैतवोऽत्र परमो निर्मत्सराणां सताम् वेद्यं वास्तवमत्र वस्तु शिवदं तापत्रयोन्मूलनम् श्रीमद्भागवते महामुनिकृते किं वा परैरीश्वरा सद्यो हृद्यवरुध्यते प्रहृतिभिः शुश्रूषुभिस्तक्षणात्. Okay.
Very nice, Prabhuji. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Krishna.
Okay.
Nice.
This one, right? Yeah. So 11th we finished. Yeah, 12th. bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam
bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam
katham-aham-iti ceto masmagha kātaratvam.
Katham-aham-iti ceto masmaka
sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktireka.
sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktir
naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayiśyatyavaśyam.
naraka-bhidi sanna tārayisyatavaśyam.
Okay. Shamala, can you read the translation?
Yes, Prabhuji. Dear mind, do not bewilder yourself by anxiously thinking, how can I cross this fathomless and impassable ocean of material existence?
This one also.
There is one who can save you, devotion. If you offer her to the lotus-eyed Lord, the killer of Narakāsura, she will carry you across this ocean without fail.
Okay. So in the previous shloka, shloka number 11, Kulshekara Alvar mentioned Vishnu as the shelter. When people in the material world are drowning in the ocean, Samsāra Sāgara, the only shelter is Vishnu. Bhavatu sharanameko Vishnu poto naranam. It's not poto actually, it's poto. I think on Friday I mentioned it as, I pronounced it as poto. It's poto. Vishnu poto naranam. Poto means pota. Pota means boat. You know, the name Potana, the poet Potana in Telugu, right? So you remove the na, pota. Pota means boat. So Vishnu poto naranam. So the only shelter is Vishnu. And we have seen in the Puranas, in the history, in many stories, how Vishnu comes and delivers and uplifts many devotees. Can you give some examples? Gajendra, the famous example. Gajendra was also in the water. Okay. Yeah. Who else?
Prahalada, Prabhuji.
Prahlada, very good. Yeah. And Dhruva also.
Dhruva.
Prahlada, Dhruva, Gajendra. And Krishna comes to save
so many asuras. So many asuras as well.
No,
Like
killing asuras is different, but we're talking about coming to protect the devotees.
Protect, okay.
Yeah, when devotees are in a very, very grave situation.
Draupadi.
Draupadi, yeah. Krishna came to save Draupadi. Who else?
Sudama, Prabhuji.
Parikshit.
Sudama, no. Sudama, I mean, Krishna was already there in Dwaraka. So
Ramachandra went to Sita to save Sita.
Okay. Yeah.
Narasimha.
Who is that?
Narasimha.
Yeah, Narasimha. Yeah, Narasimha came and saved Prahlada. Yeah, she mentioned, Shamala mentioned that. Yeah. So
Parikshit.
Like there are Parikshit. How Krishna protected Parikshit in the womb of Dwara.
And Pandavas multiple times, just to mention. Multiple times.
Krishna was already there, he was already present.
Yeah, physically he was.
Like Sudama, in case of Sudama also, right? Krishna was already there in Dwaraka. So we are talking about scenarios where devotees or the living entities, they are all by themselves in the material world without any visible shelter, like a boat or anything. Then they call out for Supreme God, and the God appears to protect the
And
devotees.
for that matter, Jatayu and Shabari as well, Prabhuji.
Mm,
They
Jatayu,
was
Sabari,
not there. Yeah,
not
they
exactly.
were waiting. They were waiting for Rama to come, and until he comes, they were waiting, right,
So
for a
they are,
long time.
yeah, but they are contemporaries.
One more Kulshekar Alvar Prabhuji, like Orissa story. King
Yes,
Kulshekar Alvar.
correct. Very good. You remember that story. Nice.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Nice. Yeah. Were you there in that class, or did you listen to the recording in India?
Listen the recording, Prabhuji.
Recording. Yeah, see, look at her. Even though she didn't attend the class, but she listened to the recording. She remembered. She was able to mention that at the right time. Very good.
Hari Bol, Prabhuji.
Good. Okay. So like this, there are many examples where the Supreme God protects. So in the current shloka, shloka number 12, Kulshekara Alvar is giving another shelter, that is Bhakti Devi, or the devotional service, Bhakti. So everything in the material world, it has a personification in the spiritual world. In the material world, when we say bhakti, devotion, devotional service all the time, right? There is a person who represents this devotion. In the spiritual world, there is a person. That person is Bhakti Devi. Like we have Tulsi Maharani, Tulsi plant, right? So there is a person representing Tulsi Devi. Ganga, we see the Ganga water. But in the spiritual world, there is Ganga Devi. So like that, for everything, there is a personification. For example, in the picture here, we are seeing waves, right? So there is a person who represents waves, and there is a wind, which is air, that is Vayu, and there is water, that is Varuna. So like that, for everything there's a personification. So in shloka number 12, Kulshekara Alvar is mentioning that if we practice Ananya Bhakti, if we practice Ekanta Bhakti, if we practice Nischala Bhakti, then this Bhakti Devi will cross us, we will cross us from the ocean, will deliver us from the ocean. Bhakti Devi will deliver us from the ocean. Tārakī Bhakti Reka. Tārakī. Tārakī comes from the root word Taran. Taran means to deliver. Trayate iti. They say mantra, right? Trayate iti. Mana trayate iti mantra. That is mantra. That means that which delivers the mind is mantra. So the meaning of the word trayate or tarana, the meaning of all these words is to deliver. Also, we all heard about Rama Taraka Mantram, right? Sri Rama Taraka Mantram. Do you know that, Sri Vidya?
No, Prabhuji, it is Rama Raksha.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that one, it comes inside that Rama Raksha Stotra. So that is called Taraka Mantram, is it, Prabhuji?
Oh, is that the one, Shiva?
No, I think
No. It's a different one.
this is not Taraka Mantra.
Yeah. So, anyways, we all heard about Ramataraka Mantram. Ramataraka Mantram means that mantra glorifying Lord Rama will deliver us from the material world. Similarly, here, Kulshekara Alvar is saying, Tārakī Bhakti Reka. Eka means one and only one thing. One and only one thing that can deliver us is Bhakti Devi. This Bhakti Devi is the only one that can deliver us. Tārakī Bhakti Reka. Bhava-jaladhim agādham. Bhava-jaladhi. Bhava is the cycle of birth and death. Jaladhi is ocean. Bhava-jaladhim agādham. Agādham means it's very deep.
Deep, dark.
Yeah, it's very deep. So the characteristics of ocean are the depth is unlimited, the breadth and width, everything is unlimited. You cannot see beginning or end, and you cannot even see the depth of it. So that's a symbolic way of telling the situation of the material world. In the material world, we are lost. Just like a child gets lost from parents, the child does not know where to go, whether to go left, right, front or back, he does not know. Similarly, when we are in this Samsāra Sāgara, we don't know where to go. We can't see the beginning of the ocean, end of the ocean. We cannot see any other side of the ocean. So there was a joke about
Prabhuji, the Taraka mantra I searched now, it's just like Sri Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama. That's all, Prabhuji.
Sri Rama, Jai Rama, Jai Jai Rama. Okay.
I didn't know this. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Nice. So now I remember, when I go to India, in my hometown, we have a family priest. So whenever we have to do some puja at home, we call him. And when he comes to our home, he spends like 1 to 2 hours to discuss everything. And every 5 minutes, when he is not speaking, when we are speaking or when he is waiting for some response from us, when he asks us to get something and he is simply waiting, he would chant this. Sri Rama Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. Sri Rama Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram. So, okay, now I know that this is the Tarak mantra then. Okay. Good. So just like how the ocean is without any beginning or end or the depth is unlimited, the material world is like this. Samsāra Sāgara. Bhava-jaladhim agādham. Agādham means the depth. Dustaram, nistareyam. So what's the meaning of dustaram, nistareyam? Let me show these word for word meanings also here. Dustaram, impossible to cross. Nistareyam will cross beyond. How will I cross beyond? Okay, that's the context. Nistareyam means will cross beyond. Katham nistareyam. The katham word is the next line. Katham aham nistareyam. How will I cross beyond this ocean? How will I cross beyond the ocean? So there is a small joke about this. I mentioned, right, there was no, for the ocean we cannot see the beginning or end, we cannot see the depth, it's unlimited, everything is unlimited. So once there was a ship sailing in the sea, and then there were heavy winds in the ocean. So the captain of the ship, he wants to go to the shore of the ocean or the sea. So he sails the ship for a couple of hours, but still he cannot see the land. And then he calls to the lighthouse, and then the lighthouse people, and then the captain asks the lighthouse people, "Where is the land?" Then the lighthouse people say that there is a tsunami on the shore. There is a hurricane, tsunami. So probably you are safe wherever you are. There is a tsunami coming from the other side of the sea, and it is on the shore. So probably you are safe wherever you are in the sea itself. So for you to answer your question, where is the land? The land is towards the bottom. The land is in the bottom of the ocean. So he cannot. It's risky for him to go to the shore of the sea. So for him, the only possible land that is available is at the bottom of the sea. Talking about the shore, right? Now, when we are sinking or drowning in the ocean, that's all we all attempt to do, right? We all attempt to find the shore and reach there safely. So the only method to reach the shore is by taking the shelter of the lotus feet of Kishore. Shore?
Kishore.
Kishore. So if you want to go to shore, you take shelter of Kishore. Kishore is another name of Krishna. So in Chicago, the ISKCON temple, the deities, Radha Krishna deities, the names of those deities are Kishore, Kishori. It's like Radha Krishna, Kishore, Kishori. So Kishore. So bhava-jaladhim, agādham, dustaram, nistareyam. Dustaram means impossible to cross. Why? Because we cannot see the beginning or end. We cannot see any edge of the ocean. So in that situation, katham aham nistareyam, how will I cross beyond? And Kulshekhara Alvar is telling to his mind, ceto. Ceto means mind, my dear mind. My dear mind, I'm stuck in this ocean. How will I cross this ocean now? Sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktireka. Dear mind, do not bewilder yourself by anxiously thinking. How can I cross this fathomless and impassable? It's not impossible, it's impassable. What's the meaning of this word impassable? Impossible to travel along or over. Okay. So it's actually the same thing, impossible, but the specific context is impossible to travel. So it is impossible to travel over this ocean of material existence. So did you all understand what Kulshekhara Alvar is telling to the mind? I want somebody else to reflect, to understand this, reflect and put there in their own words, so that I know for sure that you are all understanding it. So who can tell? Yeah, Srividya, go ahead.
So our mind is now feeling very hopeless situation. There is nothing can be done. But he's giving us encouragement like don't think like that. There is only one person who can one who can save. That is the lotus-eyed God. If you pray to him, he will save you. Like he's the killer of Narakāsura, and he will carry you across.
Yeah.
the ocean.
Yeah. The second part will come there, but the first part until here. So until here, the point Kulshekar Alvar is saying is he's telling the mind that, oh mind, don't worry. If you are worried out of hopelessness, and if you are thinking that how will I cross beyond this ocean of material existence, don't worry. I have a solution for you. And the solution is Bhakti Devi. Tārakī Bhakti Reka. Tārakī Bhakti Reka. So what kind of bhakti is that? That bhakti that we perform with one-pointed attention, ekagrata, and offer at the lotus feet of the lotus-eyed Lord. Sarasija-dr deve. Deve is the Lord. Onto the Lord. Sarasija-dr, who has lotus-like eyes. So when we offer this bhakti at the lotus feet of the lotus-eyed Lord, then that Bhakti Devi will cross us, will deliver us from this ocean. Naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayis yaty avaśyam. Avaśyam. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly. And again, Kulshekar Alvar is using naraka-bhidi, like Narakāsura, naraka-bhidi, the killer of demon Naraka. As we discussed last week, when Krishna killed Narakāsura, when Krishna went to that site where Bhaumasura or Narakāsura captivated 16,000 women, we discussed last week that his palace was completely secured with multiple layers of security. Electrical fence, multiple gates, so many soldiers standing outside, and there is another powerful demon called Mura demon. So Krishna had to cross all these different layers and finally reach Narakāsura and kill him. So it was a kind of difficult situation. Similarly, even though however difficult our situation is in life, Krishna will definitely protect us. Krishna will definitely protect us. If we perform this bhakti nicely, Krishna will definitely protect us. Now, Kulshekar Alvar, in these 4 or 5 shlokas, he is presenting the same theme, but he is giving different solutions. In shloka number 11, Vishnu coming personally and protecting the devotee. And this shloka number 12, Krishna or Vishnu may not come personally, but when we perform bhakti, that bhakti will give us strength to tolerate the problem. We may not be taken to spiritual world immediately, because that may not be the death, right? We may not be in a situation of death, but let's say we are in a big trouble. It's not a death situation, but we are in a big trouble. Some health issue or some financial issue, something. So then the only thing that can give us strength to tolerate that situation is bhakti. So 2 different scenarios. The theme is same, but the situation is different. In the shloka number 11, at the time of death, Vishnu or Krishna will come and uplift the soul and deliver to the spiritual world, just like how he did to Vishnu, to Gajendra, all those devotees. And in this shloka, in our day-to-day life, whenever we face any problem, we get strength by we get strength from Bhakti Devi. And this Bhakti Devi has different forms: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Archanam, Padasevanam, Vandanam, Dasyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam. In the easiest form, Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. This is Bhakti. So if you are doing Shravanam, hearing Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam sincerely, attentively, just like how we are all attending this call every day, and Saturday, Sunday also, we are attending some call. So this is part of Bhakti. And Kirtanam, when we are reciting these shlokas from Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra or Bhagavatam or Bhagavad Gita, or when we are chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, when we are chanting Vishnu Sahasranama, when we are reciting Ramaraksha Stotra, Narsimha prayers, anything, that is Kirtanam. And then Smaranam, when we are remembering the Lord, that is Smaranam. So in the simplest form, in the easiest form, Bhakti can be done in these three methods: Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. If we do that, then this Bhakti Devi will deliver us, will give us the strength to tolerate that problem, to get rid of that problem, and to come out of that situation, basically, right? So it's a hope-giving thing. Bhakti is the hope-giving thing. Most of the times in the material world, we may not be able to solve the problems. The problem may not disappear. Even for devotees, even for sincere devotees, advanced devotees, the problems may not disappear. But the bhakti, this sadhana, bhakti sadhana, will give us the strength to tolerate those problems. And it looks as if there is no problem at all. When we feel the strength given by Bhakti Devi, we feel as if there is no problem at all. So that is what it is means to say that delivering from this material ocean. Tārakī bhakti reka. Naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayishyati avaśyam. So Kulshekara Alvar is giving different solutions. He is presenting different solutions to us. Just like when a person is drowning in the ocean, let's imagine somebody is really drowning in the ocean for real. Then the solution can come in multiple forms, right? Sometimes some helicopter can come and drop a parachute to uplift this person, or sometimes if there is a nearest shore or lighthouse, they can send another boat to save this person. Or sometimes an expert swimmer can go there to save this person. Like that, different solutions. So like this, in all these 4-5 shlokas, Kulshekara Alvar will be presenting different solutions.
Prabhuji, in our list of devotees, we forgot Rukmini Devi. Krishna went and saved her.
Yeah, but again, she is also contemporary, right? So Krishna, Sudama, Krishna, Rukmini, Ramachandra, Shabari, Ramachandra, Jatayu. These are all contemporaries. Even Ramachandra, Sitama, these are all contemporaries. They're already living on the
Yeah. Okay.
Earth planet at the same time.
Correct.
Yeah. So, so talking about this Samsāra Sāgara, right? Um, there is a beautiful shloka in the Bhagavata Mahatmya, glorification of Srimad Bhagavatam. It is in Padma Purana. That talks about this Samsāra Sāgara. Let me show that shloka and we can recite it. So Srimad Bhagavatam prayers or dhyana shlokams. These are the set of prayers that we recite before reading Bhagavatam, before giving a class on Bhagavatam. Okay, this is from Padma Purana.
I think yesterday in the group you posted, no, Prabhuji? These are the prayers.
Ah, yes, correct. Yeah, in the Bothal class also, I mentioned this because the
Yes.
Bothal class. So one of the devotees, they hosted the program at their home. Her name is Pooja. So I went to their home and we gave Bhagavatam to her. And she asked to speak on Bhagavatam. Instead of Bhagavad Gita, she asked me to speak on Bhagavatam. So I spoke glories of Bhagavatam. So that is when I recited these shlokas. I posted in the group also.
Okay.
Yeah. And my music teacher Shruti, so in all her classes, in the beginning, she recites all these shlokas. So, Samsāra Sāgare Magnam Dhinam Mam Karunanide Karmagrahya Grihitangam Mamuddhava Bhavarnaval Srimad Bhagavatakyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi Svikrutosi Maya Natha Mukhyartham Bhavasagare Manoratho Madiyoyam Safala Sarvadatvaya Nirvignenaiva Kartavyam Dasoham Tava Keshava. Let me try to sing in a tune. Okay. Samsāra Sāgare Magnam Dhinam Mam Karunanide Karmagrahya Grihitangam Mamuddhava Bhavarnaval Srimad Bhagavatakyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna eva hi Svikrutosi maya nata Mukyartham bhavasagare Manoratho madiyoyam Safala sarvada tvaya Nirvignenaiva kartavyam Dasoham tava keshava. And then there are other shlokas. Shukarupa prabodhasya talks about Shukadeva Goswami. So let's read these translations. Shiva, are you still there? Okay, if Shiva is not there, then Sri Vidya, can you read?
The letters are very small. 1 minute. Yeah, I turned it.
Yeah.
I have fallen into the ocean of repeated birth and death, and I am totally distressed. My karma is like crocodiles ready to bite me. O ocean of mercy, please pick me up from the ocean of material existence.
Wow, that's beautiful. Huh? Oh, ocean of mercy. Please pick me from the ocean of material existence.
Nothing, one ocean to save from
One ocean
another.
away from the other ocean. Okay, very nice. Now I just got reminded about something about this ocean of mercy. I'll tell you. Okay, after we read the translation, I'll tell you that.
So the ocean behind you is ocean of mercy, Prabhuji. That's why it is pleasant.
Neela, can you read this?
Yes, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. This Srimad Bhagavatam is actually Krishna himself. O my Lord, to get released from the cycle of birth and death, I have taken shelter at your lotus feet. Hare Krishna.
Then Chandrakala.
Yes, Prabhuji. My dear Keshava, I am your servant. Please fulfill this desire of mine in serving you through the Srimad Bhagavatam.
Bhagavatam. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So these are beautiful prayers. They're all talking about Samsāra Sāgara. So this shloka, Srimad Bhagavatakyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi, it tells that Srimad Bhagavatam is non different from Krishna himself. We hear this many times, right? And this is the pramana, this is the Shastric reference where it is mentioned. It is mentioned by Adi Shankaracharya in Bhagavata Mahatmya, written in Padma Purana. So, Srimad Bhagavatakyoyam Pratyaksha Krishna Evahi. Krishna is, Bhagavatam is not different from Krishna himself. And this line, Svikrutosi Maya Natha Mukyartam Bhavasagare. This entire shloka can be recited when somebody is reciting, somebody is receiving Bhagavatam. When somebody, Shamala, the other day when I gave you this, I forgot to tell you this. So this is the shloka. Somebody, who is receiving Bhagavatam, they can recite this shloka. Like how they are receiving. Svikrutosi maya natha mukyartam bhavasagare. The main purpose, mukyartam means the main purpose of receiving this Bhagavatam is to get delivered from this bhavasagara. Yeah. So now talking about this beautiful thing here. O ocean of mercy, please pick me up from the ocean of material existence. Now let's talk about that. So when we are drowning in the ocean, as Kulshekar Alvar mentioned here in Shloka number 12, Bhakti Devi is the only person who can deliver us. Tārakī Bhakti Reka. Now, in the simplest form, Bhakti means Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam. Now let's talk about Smaranam and connect to the Bhagavata Dhyana Shloka. O ocean of mercy, please deliver me from this material ocean. So Ramanujacharya, who is the prominent Acharya of Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya, who appeared 1000 years ago, when he wrote commentary on one of the shlokas in Bhagavad Gita, the very important, most important shloka of Bhagavad Gita, Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mamevaishvasi satyam te pratijani priyosime. Krishna repeats this shloka 2 times, once in 9th chapter and again in 18th chapter. And this is the concluding instruction of Krishna. What does this shloka say? Manmana bhava madbhakto. That means always fix your mind on me and become my devotee. Manmana means fix your mind upon me. Madbhakto, become my devotee. Manmana bhava madbhakto madhyaji, worship me. Mam namaskuru, offer pranam, offer namaskara to me. So the important thing here is manmana. Always fix our mind on Krishna. Always remember Krishna, the smarana. So Ramanujacharya, while writing commentary on this shloka of Bhagavatam, he tells that the only way we can fix our mind on Krishna is by swimming in 7 oceans. By swimming in 7 oceans. Now, what are these oceans? The Sapta-jaladhi. Okay, the Sapta-jaladhi. What are these Sapta-jaladhi? Saundarya, Saushilya, Madhurya, Audarya, Gambhirya, Karunya, and Saundarya, Saushilya, Madhurya, Audarya, Karunya, Gambhirya.
Renunciation, what is it called, Prabhuji?
That is Vairagya. No, that's not the one. I'm missing one. Saundarya, Saushilya, Madhurya, Audarya, Karunya, Gambhirya, Vatsalya. How can we forget Vatsalya? So these are the 7 oceans. It is possible to fix our mind on Krishna only when we swim in these 7 oceans. The Sapta Jaladhi. Saundarya Jaladhi, Saushilya Jaladhi, Madhurya Jaladhi, Audarya Jaladhi, Gambhirya Jaladhi, Vatsalya Jaladhi, Karunya Jaladhi. So Saundarya Jaladhi means it's an ocean describing the beautiful form of the Lord, describing his beautiful face, the lotus feet, describing his beautiful ears, describing his beautiful hair, the curly locked hair, describing his ornaments, describing his pitambaram, describing his venu, flute, describing his garlands, describing his kasturi tilaka. I don't have kasturi tilaka, I have chandan tilaka. Kasturi tilaka is the red color tilaka. What else? Krishna's nose ring, Navamoktikam, Nasagre Navamoktikam, Karatale Venum, Kare Kankanam, like bracelet. Kantecha Muktavali, the pearl necklace on his neck. Everything, all these things describe the beauty of Krishna. Kasturi tilakam lalata fatale vakshastale kaustubam nasagre navamauktikam karatale venum kare kankanam sarvange harichandanam chakalayam kante cha muktavali gopastri pariveshtito vijayate gopala chudamani vijayate gopala chudamani. Such a beautiful shloka by Bilomangal Thakur describing the beauty of Krishna. So like this, there are many Adaram, Maduram, Madhurashtakam that we hear every day in the beginning of the class.
And you told about Nandanandanashtakam.
Nandananashtakam is all about Krishna's beauty. So Charu Vaktra Mandalam, so Karna Rakta Kundalam, all about Krishna's beauty. So like this, when we discuss these shlokas, when we discuss these kirtans, these stotrams in great detail, and meditate on those, and remember these, as they say, right? When you are discussing, when you are reading Shastra, you have to go deep. You have to do a detailed study. You have to go deep, right? How much deep we have to go? We have to go as much deep as the depth of the ocean. To understand Krishna's beauty, we have to dive deep, as much deep as the depth of the ocean. Then we will see that sarasija-dr. Then that is called swimming in the sarasija-dr of Krishna. Similarly, vatsalya-dr. We spoke a lot about vatsalya-dr also during Sri Vallabha, I think, when we discussed Sri Vallabha. Sometime we discussed how, actually I discussed
Bhakta, maybe that we have a word Bhakta Priya.
Bhakta Priya. Yeah, there also we discussed. Yeah, correct. You're right. Bhakta Priya. During Bhakta Priya time, we discussed about Vatsalya. We discussed about Yashodamma Devaki's Vatsalya Prema to Krishna. And then we discussed the opposite, how Krishna reciprocates Vatsalyata to his devotees. Yeah, very good. Good memory. So like this, we need to find some stotram, some shlokas describing all these seven aspects of Krishna and go deep, absorb in those, and that is the only way we remember Krishna. That manmana bhava madbhakto, that is possible only by doing all this. The remembrance of Krishna, the smarana of Krishna is possible only by swimming in these seven oceans. And when we do that, this ocean of mercy, Krishna is Karuna Nidhi, Karuna Sāgara. This Karuna Sāgara quality of Krishna will uplift us from this Samsāra Sāgara. So, how beautifully presented. Kulshekar Alvar, genius.
Prabhuji, yesterday I saw your video, Prabhuji, about Bhagavatam. Yesterday you spoke, right? Mataji actually told that Krishna is her son. It was very inspiring, Prabhuji. Yesterday, Puja Mataji.
Oh yeah. Oh, you attended. You are not there online, right?
No, I didn't. I couldn't attend. Later I saw the video.
Once you saw recording. Okay. Yeah,
but yeah. I've never heard anyone telling in front of everyone like this first time. So it was really inspiring.
She considers her Gopal. Before she brought that Gopal deity, she said, "I'm bringing you to my home, like my son." And then she brought her. She brought him. Yeah. So, and now she received the second son, Bhagavatam. Yeah. So let's look at this shloka one more time and see if we missed any word to discuss. Bhava-jaladhim agādham dustaram nistareyam katham aham ceto masmagha kātaratvam. Kātaratvam. What is the meaning of the word kātaratvam? Kātaratvam means to complete distress. O mind, please do not come to complete distress. Oh, okay. Now I understand. Yeah. Please do not come to complete distress. That means don't give up hope. Yeah, that's the meaning. Kātaratvam means don't give up hope. Don't become hopeless. Yeah, that's clear now. Kātaratvam means don't give up hope.
My father used to tell Prabhuji something, Manasu vidicheka, try like that.
What is that?
Manasu vidicheka means like you should not lose hope. Like that is
Yeah.
how.
Yeah. Yeah, in Telugu also we say, right? When somebody hurts us very badly, we say manasu viripoindi.
Yeah, that is this context. Whatever I'm telling is like, if I think I cannot do this, something like that, you say it's okay. You can try. Manasu vidicheka means don't leave hope. Something like that.
Okay. Okay, that's different then. Yeah, that's same as what Kulshekar Alvar is telling here.
Yes.
Okay. Masmaga kātaratvam. Sarasija-dr deve tārakī bhaktireka. Naraka-bhidi nishanna tārayis avaśyam. Yeah, I think we covered all the words. Yeah, good. So before we wrap up, any quick comments, questions, reflections?
What does the boatman charge for the ride, Prabhuji?
Yeah, I should also ask the same question because I am also looking for the boatman. Yeah.
Bhakti, right? Correct, Prabhuji. Bhakti only.
Bhakti. Yeah. So talking about boatman, right? The boatman. We discussed the other day about the boatman in Rama Leela. When Ramchandra wanted to cross the river, there was this boatman, Kevat. The boat was arranged by Guha, a king called Guha. That's why oftentimes you see Guha is also used as a boatman, but Guha just arranged the boat. It is the Kevat who actually sailed the boat. So when Ramchandra asks Kevat to cross him across the river, Kevat says there's a beautiful Kevat conversation, okay, with Rama. It's a philosophical conversation. The first thing that Kevat tells to Ramchandra is, "Oh Ramchandra, I cannot let you enter into my boat." Ramchandra is surprised. You know, people should feel happy, right? When the Lord is stepping into their boat or in their home, they should be happy. They should be welcoming wholeheartedly. But Kevat says, "Oh my Lord, I cannot let you in my boat." Then Ramchandra asks, "Why? I'll pay you compensation. I'm not asking you to cross me the river for free. I'll pay you compensation." Just like how Srividya asked, right? What's the charge the boatman will charge? So Ramchandra will say, "I'll pay you compensation." The boatman Kevat says, "No, my lord, not because of compensation, but if you step into my boat, I have a fear that this boat will turn into a lady simply by the touch of your lotus dust. Just like how you touched the stone and the stone became Ahalya, like that, I am worried that if you step into my boat, by the touch of your lotus dust, my boat will turn into a lady. I already have one wife. Now, if this boat turns into a lady and becomes my second wife, I cannot handle, this samsara bara.
I too read something like this, Prabhuji. So when Sita after marriage, she removed all her bangles with stones, it seems. So he was asking, why you're removing those? One stone itself, like you put your feet and it became a lady. And how about all these? So better I won't wear stone bangles, something like that.
Okay. Yeah. So something like that here. And then Kevat says, okay, but I can let you into my boat on one condition. First, I have to wash your feet, then I can let you into my boat.
Wow.
There is an external meaning and internal meaning. External meaning is the boatman Kevat, he doesn't want any dust from the lotus feet of Ramachandra to touch the boat. That is external meaning. But internal meaning is his intent. Kevat's intent is to do pada sevanam, to wash the lotus feet and drink that nectar of the water.
Very nice way of asking.
Yeah. So like that, there's a nice philosophical description actually. So we can read that description one day. There are so many things about this ocean boat. Just like how we discussed many things about Nilamega Shyamala and a few other things from first and second shloka. There are so many things that we can discuss. There is a boat festival. How the boat festival started, that we can discuss.
Prabhuji, Bhavaluntana Kovida, that also reminds me when you are talking about this boat and everything. So
Correct.
that word reminding me.
Yeah, very good. Good memorance. Good recollection of those previous shlokas.
Yes, Prabhuji. That also we discussed a lot, like about this Prabhuji Bhavaluntana Kovida means uplifting from the Bhava-Sagara,
Yeah.
material world.
Yeah, correct. And during Rukmini prayers also we discussed Karavalambam, uplifting from the material ocean. Karavalambam, Padavalambam. We discussed Narsimha, Karavalamba-Stotra. Yeah.
And while discussing the lotus feet, the symbols also we discussed.
Yeah, symbols on the lotus feet. Yeah. And then this is the context when I'm going to discuss about that interesting topic of Kaivartaka Keshava. Remember I told this last month. We are making a list of things that we want to discuss, right? Like garlands, flowers. We wanted to discuss about the lotus feet of Krishna. Finally, we did that. So one of the topics that's pending is Kaivartaka Keshava. So that's also related to this topic of ocean and boat. We'll discuss that. Yeah, beautiful. Initially, when we started this topic, to me also it felt like little dry. It felt like little dry philosophy. But as I went deeper, as I started meditating on it, and as I touched the water in the ocean, it did not feel dry anymore. It did not feel dry anymore. So it's there's a lot of mellow even in this. There's a lot of rasa in this. So, and that's all possible only because of all of you. We are discussing in the association of like-minded people who have great interest in swimming in this Sapta Jaladi of Krishna. So instead of me alone swimming in this ocean. You're also swimming along with me.
You're showing the path, Prabhuji, how to swim and come out of the material world.
I don't know if I'm showing the path or if I am following, your path.
No, Prabhuji. I was like blindly following your instructions. That's all. Like, you are guru and we are just following you.
Yeah, Prabhuji. That's what I was thinking. You are like the engine. We are like the compartment.
Yeah. As they say, we are all sailing in the same boat. Doesn't matter whether I am the boatman or a passenger in the boat. Doesn't matter. We are all sailing in the same boat, and if there is a danger to the boat, everybody is in the danger. So we'll all learn how to call out for Vishnu for protection.
Prabhuji.
Yeah. Okay. Mangalam Kosalendraya Mahaniya Gunatmane Chakravarti Tanujaya Sarvabhaumaya Mangalam. Mukunda-Mālā-Stotra ki jai. Shekhar Alwar ki jai. Okay. Thank you everyone for joining. Hare Krishna. See you all.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Prabhuji.